Gusto mo bang malaman kung paano tayo nakasecure ng 6,700 cross tokens sa Crosswave 2.0 campaigns? Hi, this is BM and today ituturo ko sa inyo yung tatlong factor na kailangan yung i-consider before making your content dito sa Crosswave 2.0 campaigns. Anyway guys, if bago ka pa lang sa ating YouTube channel, mag-subscribe ka na and i-hit mo na rin yung notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga panibago nating uploads regarding kay Crosswave 2.0. Let's go! So, welcome back mga tol. So today, pag-usapan natin yung 3 factors na kino-consider dito kay Crosswave 2.0 campaigns. Now, marami sa inyo guys, medyo natatakot mag-participate dito sa program na to kasi iniisip nyo guys na wala kayong subscribers or walang sumusuporta sa inyo in terms of your video views and a lot of you are nawawalan na ng pag-asa. So guys, dito sa Crosswave campaigns, kahit wala kang subscribers at kahit konti yung views mo, hindi yan yung nagiging basis nila and nagiging parameters nila in terms of the rankings. Now, before the update guys, usually, ang nagiging sistema ng Crosswave 2.0 campaigns before is nagbe-base lang sila doon sa number of engagement and also sa number of likes ng video mo. At the same time, sa number of views. But since they actually made an update and make it more friendly to those content creators na nagsisimula pa lang sa YouTube, okay, ang ginawa nila is change nila yung parameters nila. So, these 3 parameters that I'm going to cover will actually help you out decide on how you would lay out your content dito sa Crosswave 2.0 campaigns. Okay? So, the first one is uploading quality videos. Okay? Now, when I say upload quality videos, hindi ibig sabihin yan guys na kailangan malinaw yung camera nyo or kailangan malinaw yung video nyo. Well, it's part of it. But basically, ano ba yung meron doon sa content na ginawa nyo? Okay? If I will elaborate it further, ano ba yung value na binibigay mo sa content na yan? Okay? Kasi maraming tao gumagawa ng content pero nonsense naman talaga yung sinasabi in terms of the video. Which means na walang natututunan yung viewers niya doon sa video na ginagawa niya. Which is part of the quality. Okay? Kasi guys, kapag walang quality yung video, ang mangyayari guys, mapapanood ng mga tao. Pag napanood ng tao tapos na-disappoint sa mga topics na kino-cover nyo, hindi na yan babalik sa channel nyo. Okay? Ang tendency, hindi magsusubscribe. And tendency, may skip niya na yung video nyo on the next uploads. That's the reason why scripting also matters. You know, putting some scripts that you can read, okay, or putting some guidelines before making a content is a better way for you to be able to create quality contents. Okay? Mahirap kasi guys na parang tirang bahala lang. And I was guilty about it because ako guys, pag nagko-content ako, wala akong guidelines. Depende na yan sa kung ano yung makikita ko within the game. And Crosswave teaches me a lot in terms of scripting, in terms of creating and organizing my contents. Okay? So, ganun lang. It's one of the part ng quality na sinasabi ko. Okay? The second thing is dapat meron ding konting effects yung video mo. Meron ding konting transition. May konting effort. Okay? It doesn't matter kung magaling ka sa After Effects or hindi. We have CapCut. Yung CapCut guys, libre lang yan. Ang daming transitions, ang daming effects that you can actually use in order for you to provide a quality content. Now, a lot of you guys may have noticed, but during the last few uploads that I make, nakikita nyo naman na mayroong mga transitions, may mga captions, may mga lumalabas na text explaining things in English kasi kapag nagtatagalog tayo guys, hindi tayo naiintindihan ng mga banyaga viewers natin or yung mga American viewers natin or mga taga-ibang bansa. That's the reason why I am putting those you know, captions as well para maintindihan nila kung ano yung pinag-uusapan within the video. One of our fan as well commented that I should make a full English version ng mga videos na ginagawa natin. And somehow guys, medyo nahihirapan pa rin tayo kasi minsan nabablanko yung utak natin, no? But I'm trying my best to be consistent in terms of creating English tutorial videos as well. Who knows, maybe moving forward, puro English na yung gagawin nating content. Okay? But anyway, it's part of, the quality that they are looking at on your video. Okay? Last thing is, dapat meron din kayong branding ng channel nyo. You know why? Because if you have a brand on your channel, a lot of people will always remember the content that you are creating. Okay? The reason why nakakuha rin tayo ng around 22,000 subscribers, it is because of our branding. Ano ba yung branding natin? Branding natin, kumita. No? So, yun yung pinaka-main niche ng channel natin. So, you have to always be mindful of these things in terms of quality. Okay? Kasi kapag na-compromise nyo yung quality, oo, may nanood sa first video nyo, pero hindi na sila babalik kasi wala yung quality na hinahanap nila sa content. A lot of people are like that. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Now, ano nga ba yung i-avoid nyo? Kasi syempre, kailangan quality yung i-upload nyo. Tama. So, wag lang kayong mag-upload ng gameplay itself. Dapat yung gameplay, ini-explain nyo kung bakit nyo siya ginagawa. Bakit nyo ginagawa yung gameplay na to? Or ano ba yung gameplay na to? 'Di ba? Kasi ako ganun din ako before eh. Hindi ko ina-explain yung gameplay, ina-explain ko lang yung mechanics, din yung gameplay sa background, tuloy-tuloy lang yung playing. So, ngayon, nagbabago na yung format natin. Ina-explain na natin kung para saan yung gameplay na yon and what does it or what's in it for the player if they do this. So, parang ganun siya, guys. Okay? Now, avoid nyo rin na wala talagang editing at all. Mas maganda na merong transitions, may mga simpleng effects. You don't have to really be a good video editor to do that. Again, CapCut provides you everything. Just have to put some effort in editing. Kahit mga 1 oras, 2 oras yung abutin nyo dyan, it gives you the quality editing that you are looking for. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Now, pangalawa is being consistent. Eto guys, guilty din ako. Bakit? Kasi minsan nagpapahinga si BM eh. Minsan nawawala ng 1 buwan. Pero dito guys, sa Crosswave campaigns na to, talagang na-push tayo. Araw-araw nag-upload tayo at least 2 content. May mga times na nag-skip ako guys kasi these are tough times for me, to be honest with you, kasi nga nawala na yung mother ko. So anyway, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman tayo. We wanted to also make her proud as well, but we wanted to be consistent at what we do. And 2026 na guys eh, so it's gonna be a new start for me as well as a content creator to provide value, no, sa mga ginagawa kong contents. So uploading 1 to 2 quality contents is better than uploading 10 bullshit contents. And yes, you heard me right guys. Kapag nag-upload lang kayo ng contents na wala naman talagang kwenta or wala naman talagang value, huwag nyo na lang i-upload. Okay? Kasi, ang mangyayari dyan, mamamark kayo ni YouTube as spam. Okay? At the same time, mamamark din kayo ni Crosswave 2.0 campaign ng spam. So, it's better to upload 1 or 2 videos per campaign para at least hindi kayo matag as spam ni YouTube at hindi kayo matag as spam ng Crosswave campaigns. Okay? Again, if you want to make money on the Crosswave campaign 2.0, then you must need to be consistent, but at the same time, you don't have to compromise the quality of your video. Okay? Now, the spam is actually the topic that we're going to cover talaga dito sa video na to kasi a lot of people are uploading same video with the same topic. So, dapat per topic yan. Okay? So, kapag nakita ng team ni Crosswave na paulit-ulit lang yung topic mo within this video, automatic yan. X ka dyan. Okay? Automatic spam yan. Automatic, yung video mo na yon disqualified. Okay? Or mababa yung points. Okay? So, the thing is that some of the people here as well on the Crosswave campaigns, nag-upload ng shorts dahil sa views. Kasi mabilis nga naman ang viewer count pagdating sa shorts. Pero, because of it, you actually compromise the quality of your video. So, ganun din. So, mas maganda na mag-effort ka na, magbigay ka ng time, okay, to do the editing and to create a long form kaysa naman mag-create ka ng putyo-putyo content. Okay? Ganun lang kasimple, guys. And then, the last but not the least, the views really doesn't matter here. Okay? So, make sure to be creative as well with your thumbnails. Now, yung thumbnails, napaka-basic lang naman gumawa ng thumbnails, guys. There's a lot of tools that you can use for free. Canva is free. There are templates in Canva that is for free. So these templates, you can actually utilize it para magkaroon kayo ng eye-catchy thumbnails. Now, one tip that I can provide to you is mag-edit kayo sa Canva, ilagay nyo sa ChatGPT, and then put some prompts to improve it. That's it. You have a better thumbnail and you have a better retention pagdating sa video. Now, this Crosswave campaigns doesn't really limit you to what you can do on your content. And my message is, for those aspiring content creators, maging tuloy-tuloy lang kayo, guys. Kung tuloy-tuloy lang kayo, gawin nyo lang yung best nyo. And ipakita nyo lang na willing kayong mag-effort pagdating sa mga content na ginagawa. And who knows, maybe one day you will become one of the most successful content creators. Ako, guys, nung nag-start ako mag-content, no one is believing at me. I think the only person who believes in me was my friend from Ring Central, si Mikoy. No? Shoutout kay Mikoy. Siya yung nagbigay sa akin ng idea to create tutorial videos. And the first ever content that I created, guys, I was able to get 10,000 views. That was way back 2021. And, you know, the rest is history. I was able to reach around 22,000 subscribers. We have 7,000 followers on TikTok. Then we also have a group with 1,800 members. Okay? So, ganun lang kasimple, guys. Just continue what you're doing and just believe in yourself. And tumabas kayo sa comfort zone nyo. Kasi, once the Crosswave campaigns are done, at least you already established your YouTube account. You already established your YouTube and tuloy. So yun lang, guys. Thank you so much again for your time. I hope meron kayong natutunan dito sa video na to. If you want to know more about the guidelines of Crosswave campaigns, I will put the Twitter links on the guides or parameters that they put in kasi hindi ko naman na-cover lahat. But I think these 3 factors matters pagdating sa Crosswave 2.0 campaigns. So yun lang, guys. Maraming salamat ulit sa panonood. And alam nyo na, this is BM and peace out.